Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. It's a late season, top 25 matchup here. Two teams that have earned the right to be ranked will test each other, and there's big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Gators will kick this away to get us going.
I'm going to punch you the ball, bro, because you had the ball.
The kick goes out of bounds. How about this for a start? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. Here's the punt high in the air. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Powers through. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
He eludes the rush. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And then first down, right back to the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. With that miss, no change in the score.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Bringing pressure. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Florida. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the extra point was up and good. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going for a big play downfield.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Scanning the field. It's leg way. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on second and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he moved the football, and it brings up a third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And he pulls in the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Hit as he released it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Going the other way. Can they stop him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got space, looking to score. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.